Hey, it's me, Robin. And so I'm sitting here making my breakfast because I'm getting ready to go work out. And I'm actually making protein pancakes. And if you're somebody who's tried to make protein pancakes right now, I'm trying to make all protein pancakes because of the day I'm on my eating plan. Depending on your protein, which is not what I'm really wanting to talk about, if your protein pancake likes to fall apart, it's probably the combination of whey, casein that it might be. And so I have many different proteins for different purposes. You may not be that interested, maybe not that interested in having all those proteins, I understand that, but if you use some egg whites or a single egg in your protein, add your protein slowly, and you'll be able to, and I don't know if you can see, it doesn't make like a true pancake consistency, so just a heads up, there's nothing wrong with you and your pancakes if they don't, when you're making protein pancakes, if they're not just so. But here's my thought, and the reason I'm sharing this with you. In May, oh, isn't that terrible? 26. I'll be married 21 years May, I think. 17, yeah. So 21 years May. And I think this will help people just in general, whether you're married or not married, if you're going to work and anytime you're in a relationship with anybody, is to look for the things that people are doing right and are helping you out with. And I think that a lot of times we get frustrated, when we're human, but two, you're in a conversation and you hear people and, he doesn't do that and she doesn't do this, and if she would just put her socks away or if he would just do whatever, you learn to focus on the things that annoy you, and those things are going to grow. And we all grew up differently, and the fact of the matter is there are certain things in your home life and my home life that we're used to. It doesn't make them right. It's just what we're used to. So if you're somebody, for example, where communication happened, where people screamed and yelled, and that felt normal to you, well, it's going to feel normal to you. And then if you get in a relationship, any type of relationship, and say that person, they were, more. If you don't communicate, if those people are on the quiet side, well, you're going to feel like if you're used to being in a sort of a loud, energetic home, it's going to feel like that person's not communicating, but the reality is they are communicating. But if you interpret the fact that they withdraw and you go in after them, that there's not a communication, it's just how you communicate, and it's learning people's temperatures, right? That can be so with work. So if somebody's feeling uncomfortable, they may withdraw, and you're trying to go, well, come on, I'm the person. I'm like, let's talk. Let's work this all out. Let's make this happen. And if that person is used to conflict that's just something you don't deal with, they're going to withdraw. And really, in the end, whether it's a relationship at work or your spouse, your goal is communication. And hopefully my internet's working and I'm not getting cut in and out. So anyway, after 21 years of marriage, this has been happening, and I don't know what I said or whatever, but every day I come in and my husband, because I really appreciate a clean sink, and it was like a week ago or something, because I really just want to have a clean sink, and it's just become his thing now, so that, the rest of the kitchen is not exactly so right now. But my sink is clean, and he's doing that for me. I go to bed typically earlier, and he is appreciating the fact that I appreciate it. And to me, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. Like, no, not everything else is always perfect all the time. And, my husband's great, but he's certainly not perfect. I try to be pretty good, but I'm definitely not perfect. So I guess I just want to encourage some people that it's easy when things are going or not feeling like they're going the way you want to. It could be career-wise, it could be relationship-wise, it could be something going on with your kids. I don't know, like life happens. But if we concentrate on the negative, especially the people around us, guys, you're going to find it. But if you concentrate on the positive, like, oh my gosh, he is caring enough to make sure the sink is clean, that's kind of cool. That's something I can focus on. I could take it for granted and be like, finally, after 21 years of marriage, my husband, the sink is clean. Or it can be like, well, that's kind of awesome. Like, he's being considerate, right? When we first started in our relationship, I got cards all the time, I got flowers all the time, and then life happens, and kids happen, and work happens. And it's so easy to become negative, and it's so easy to weigh in and go, well, I do this, they should do this. why aren't they doing this? I'm doing all this. I'm doing all that. And I can be honest, like I can get into that mindset because I get up in the morning early and I'm taking care of the cats and kids and whatever and the dogs. And that's my morning routine as well as trying to get out and my workout and get to work, right? So I have a choice here. I can become really like negative. It's like, it's all on me, it's all on me, it's all on me. Or I can go, oh my goodness, thank goodness that I can get up and I have food to feed my cats. And my alarm clock worked because my electricity was on. And I got a sink that's clean because my husband noticed that I appreciated that. So do I blow that off and be like, well, it's about time and he should have been always doing that? No. What you do is you go, oh my gosh, that's great. He's considerate. So anyway, I hope that helps somebody out there. If you're not in the position of your life where you want to be and things aren't going right, find out. Go ahead. I mean, go ahead, brainstorm. What is going right? What's going right in your life with your coworkers or whatever? Maybe they don't communicate like you want them to, but they do something else great. Look for it. Praise people for the things that they do right, including those closest to you, like your kids and your spouse, etc. All right, it's my 2 cents worth. I'm going to eat my protein. I'm going to go work out. You have a great day.